roses in the color of the trans flag.
No way.
Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you for subscribing to The Grapevine. If you only appreciate this kind of content, you can totally subscribe to that channel and not have to deal with my future cringe, I promise you, very cringe vlogs. 90 Day Fiancé, for anyone who's not aware or needs a recap, is a show where the Learning Channel showcases couples who are using a K-1 visa to move to the United States. So it has spawned many shows like The Other Way, kind of self-explanatory, you know, Americans move to the other country instead of their significant other moving to America. But this particular episode here is about the journey to marriage once the 90-day clock starts ticking. The visa holder cannot work in America, and the American must be responsible for this person for, I think, 10 years. And of course, they have to be married in 90 days once they land. And there's a lengthy process to be accepted, not to mention how the pandemic affected this process, of course, on top of that. Today, we're checking in with Dr. Gino, and side note, Gino gives in the closet.
Out. You're so sexy and hot, baby.
Or 40 years old. Comment. He's giving in the closet. A 4-year-old virgin, which is great because Yasmin got her freaking virginity back. So, first of all, Gino was putting away her underwear while she was in the bathroom, getting a present ready for him. Creepy. Just don't do that, guys. Leave her unmentionables alone. She went to get you a present. Like, don't touch her underwear. But Jasmine clearly has some literal fantasies. Like, this isn't just a nurse and doctor. She has someone in her mind because this costume she hands Gino is way too specific and real.
Wash your hands and other instruments.
But I can tell they are in love with each other, in my opinion, by how she looks at him. The cringe, but I love them. And they promise each other to just make love and not fight anymore now that they are together.
Dr.
In person.
Gino at your services. I woke up this morning next to my baby. It's like,
How'd you sleep last night? I tried to put you to sleep, so.
Passed out, kind of. I was so tired, and Rob was like, nope. I was like, Rob, like, I'm jet lagged. And he took like 6 minutes to take his buttons off, but they got off eventually. Kind of ruined the moment. He was just like, how do I take this off? I'm like, Rob.
Sophie from London's Voice is so pretty, and her significant other partner, American, is redeeming himself for his douchey last episode's proposal. He ruined the elevator, but he's making her coffee and asking how she slept and saying he loved waking up to his baby or whatever. But just kidding, because he's calling her icing and not letting her sleep. And just throughout the episode, he gets douche title all over again.
It was like the icing on the cake. Like.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, I slept nice.
But if he were tired like her, he would be a dick. The hypocrisy. And Jasmine, along with Sophie, hates the grungy boys' places, even though for men, super clean. Like, these houses are great. This is all about, you know, middle class. It has nothing to do. These men have super clean homes. Jasmine and Sophie need to lighten up, pick up a scrub brush, and get over it. But Rob did earn his name. I now remember his name, maybe because I heard Sophie say it 100 times. But he put his foot down, not wanting to talk about that they need a new place and what they need every day. You know, I appreciate that. He's like, we don't need to talk about this every single day. And I like when a man yells at me. He pays her bills now, not her family. But later we found out Sophie worked for her money. Rob made it sound like she never had paid for a place herself just because she comes from a richer family. So he gets way too so defensive about not cheating. Yeah, he's on my list.
It didn't last more than a day. It didn't last more than an hour.
You're downplaying it a little bit.
I'm downplaying it.
But I love how Black Ashley is showing Manuel the market and answering his questions eloquently.
Sobre leche que no era leche, o unos chorizos, una longaniza, pero que no es carne. Es algo nuevo para mí, pero la cual ya me toca respetar y tal vez.
Her language is so perfecto. I wonder her background in Spanish, how long or whatever, if it was a school teaching or from her family. Later, she translates for him so bad in front of her family. So he says he wants to kiss his family, hug on them. And Ashley just brings up the planes and traveling, maybe culture shock, when he was saying he actually would miss his family. Maybe was it the editing of the show? Or what?
Yo no decía nada porque es algo feo, doloroso, viajar tú solo, es algo muy duro.
He felt more secure when he was actually here. Like the planes went through, nothing got canceled, everything actually happened before he said something. This is what he felt was right.
And it is giving me mom and son dynamic because Ashley was saying how the dog thinks it's her boyfriend. Rico Suave feels like Ashley's her girlfriend, his girlfriend, but Ashley feels like Rico Suave's mom, dog mom. And so she was saying, it's time to call your mom Manuel. And I was like, cool, he agrees, that's great. But she makes them get up and just do it. Super giving mom energies. So he left his kids in a different country. I hate that, babe. Your mom hung up on you, okay?
Se le fue el internet o algo. Siempre yo he visto en la casa por ellos, mis hijos, mis hermanos, por todo.
And whoa, Jasmine has kids too. Oof. But the couples communicate well this season. Instead of blowing up, Jasmine says, you should have made the decision to quit your job with me. Fair. I'm still thinking about how sexual they got. It's just,
You know?
Just.
Yes.
Wow, those are big. I think you need to lay down first. Here. Let's prep you. You're violent. Yes. I like that.
why did it take so long to kick the camera crew out of the room? It was painful. But she also she waited for Gino to be relaxed and wanted him to hear what she had to say about the BBL. And this girl has read Cosmopolitan, so is Sophie. Wait till Gino's relaxed. If you know, you know. She exposed that she had the BBL without making that decision with his blessing. And I love her literal pouty face. But I was wondering if he would notice her new butt. And he says she didn't even need it. But that look he gave her, just, ooh, the attraction or not.
Gonna be happy and be like, oh my gosh, you went through all this pain just for me, to look pretty for me.
Stop lying, Yasmin. You knew he would not say, oh, you look pretty for me. Thank you. What's wrong with you? What the heck's wrong with you? Agreed.
What's wrong with you? What the heck's wrong with you?
Came from my ex-boyfriend, Dan. Because this is just gonna make everything worse.
Take my hormones, because if I don't take these, I don't know if Justin's gonna end up alive. He might end up in this body bag.
Justin in the body bag? I don't understand. And he won't like you? But Justin is way hotter in real life. Like, I just can't get into I can't unpack the baggage here. But besides Justin being way hotter in real life, but I do question his motives for the show as well as Nikki for some things they say, just like Trisha admitted, trying to get on the show, to be on the show, to get engaged to her German friend to be on the show, and he agreed before COVID.
Maybe that's my calling. You almost did 90 Day Fiance? I did, actually, and quarantine happened, and it happened. So I had a friend who I really liked. I would say we were dating. He was German, and he was gorgeous. And I think I told him most about this when we first met, because I think we were supposed to be on it and stuff like that. And we got engaged, and honestly, it was all for the. I guess on his. So was it always a cardboard cutout?
But Justin shows out with the airport flowers, and he's cute, sweet. He got her a welcome mat and wants her to be the first one to take a step. Yeah, he wants to give it another chance because they got on the show though. And TLC left it with no music, which I love for no copyright, but it really made us feel the moment and Justin's emotions.
For 17 years, and it's like I was coming out here.
When he gets there to pick up Nikki, she drags it on to freshen up. She goes into the bathroom, switches on her heels, touches up her makeup, but I loved her for it. They waited 9 months. What is a few more minutes? But yeah, she confirms it is their second chance. And I love how he looks older in person. He's had work done by Nikki, her friend exposed to us. But Nikki looks the same as 17 years ago. I do believe they met that long. Like, I see it now. And Justin genuinely wants to keep her safe, and Nikki wants to go out and party. She says she will not be shelved in the dark. Yes, queen. She also realized, is he hiding me from someone else? Very shady.
You're not giving it to me. Like, who are you giving it to?
What kind of shower did she mean? And yeah, who you giving it to? This girl is not new. Snap for that. Anyway, you guys, next week on The Grapevine, recap of 90 Day Fiancé, this new couple, he called her Piggy?
Whether she's the first white girl I've dated, if Devin blows this up, it's gonna destroy my whole life.
If she blows up, asking your parents' permission to marry ruins your life, damn, no pressure, no reward, I don't know. Ashley's freaking out, and I'm like, hold on. I think his family is just excited to see Manuel. Their family is in America. It's not easy, and often they get to see each other, and his phone isn't working. But do you with the negative energy?
Imagino que es tu familia otra vez. ¿Qué quiere? They called 9 times. It's weird.
Boo-boo, I really just think they want to see him.
If I don't ever want kids, is that a problem with you?
Just leave me alone.
And wait, Sophie doesn't want kids. Leave you alone, Rob? Leave you? He is a child. A child. No cockroaches, excrement, or throw up in this episode, though. Thanks for tuning in. That was a wild ride. This is a roller coaster. I'm glad I'm tuning back in after, I'm pretty sure I've only seen the season 1 and then I fucked off with careers. I love you guys. Have a great rest of your day or night, whatever it is. Like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, I'm putting this up on just the Grapevine channel if my videos in real life are too cringe and you're not here for the vlogging. Totally understandable. Talk to you guys later. Bye.